Hello, this is Intrepid Reporter reporting for Planet S.Weeney for magazine Cosmopolitan on the greenhouse effect. Now I've just got back from pool. I was wondering to myself on the way back, how long will I have it, eh? How long will I have it? Water, that is, not the pool, water. Because where we're going on, we are consumerism and populating, there's going to be an outlet. This is the stuff. This is blood to veins of earth, that. This is the very live stuff, isn't it? Anyway, on to my report. Yes. Now I did type into internet, I wanted some statistics for today's show, right? And I did put in population, planet population, and I kid you not, I got such things as 306 million. I thought, well, that's not many, is it? But that's just in USA. And then it went on to say that in Spain there was a slight increase in population due to foreign women. No idea what that's about, eh? But Italy, apparently, has had a drop in figures, and I found that quite interesting, being as how they're very kind of, you know, bellissimo and all that, yeah. But apparently, and this is no word of a lie, it's because of the mama's boy syndrome, eh? Because they're staying at home with mama. Anyway, oh, and there's 1.1 million people play golf in Australia. Anyway, on to the facts, on to the cold hard facts, right? And in view of what's happened lately with this terrible oil spill, and that's down to some prat, isn't it, sat behind some desk, you know, nodding off, or tucking into his butty, or listening to his iPod, you know, leans over and knocks wrong flipping lever down. No, well, I did an experiment the other night, because they need all help they can get, these scientists. They need all help they can get to stop this oil, cap it, or kind of, you know, gather it, or drain it off, or siphon it, or whatever. And I thought, I'm going to put some use to that leftover cooking oil in the pan. So I got my noggin together, and I got my thinking cap, and I put some bicarb of soda in there, and boy oh boy, I'm telling you, I'm ringing White House tomorrow. It nearly burnt my hand off mine, but, you know, don't try it at home. But it definitely kind of reacted. Anyway, but then I went on to read about solar energy. Now, solar energy is a very interesting concept, and apparently it's not that new. No, it's been with us since 1880. But for some reason it didn't catch on. And apparently you can have either a tower or a furnace kind of processing thing, and the heat and light apparently is stored by producing ice or molten salt. See, it's as simple as that. I tell you, we're all going to have that in house someday, you know, or in garage, you know, a couple of towers and, you know, heat producing molten salts, yeah. But no, another thing I did a survey, you know, I went into internet, and I thought to myself, you know, it's all about, isn't it, really? It's all about the kind of, as I say, consumerism and greed, isn't it? And I'm a victim of this as well, you see. I can't, you know, today night I were looking all over at remote control to turn my telly down. I were going mad, you know, and it was 3 feet away from me. I couldn't walk over to the TV and turn it down. Now that's just shameful. But that's modern living, isn't it? That's the price you pay living in a modern, progressive society. See, I don't know if it's all it's cracked up to be. See, I mean, you know, we can, you know, we should learn to do without things, and then, you know, planet would kind of stabilise itself a bit more. Stabilise, wouldn't it? I'm just top myself up here. You know, can't do without my lip. That's one thing I couldn't give up. I don't think. Couldn't give my lippy up, because, you know, touch it. But no, you see, this is the stuff that we might be left without, eh? And all that oil, billions and billions of gallons and gallons of oil pouring into the ocean, you know, the absolute terrible things it's done to wildlife, animal life. And I say it's probably all because of some brat Some blinking prat, you know, sat behind on his jacksie, you know, nodding off. But anyway, who am I to say? Who am I to say? So, this is Intrepid reporter making quite a heated view about global warming, you know, and the greenhouse effect, which in my opinion is kind of underestimated, isn't it? It's an understatement of what it is actually, greenhouse effect, you know. And the G20 leaders are gathering, you know, at this very minute somewhere, you know, what actually does G20 stand for? It's kind of like a cream, isn't it, for some kind of fungal disorder. But anyway, no, this is Intrepid reporter reporting for Planet S.Weeney for the magazine Cosmoplankton. Cosmoplankton, actually, that's quite symbolic, isn't it? Saying good night and love to you all, and try and cut down. Try and cut down. Come on now, we can all do without 3 cars, can't we? We can all do without 3 cars. And my next report is going to be on going on holiday, seeing as how it's holiday season, you know, or as the Americans say, they're going on vacations, aren't they? Vacations, yeah. So, this is Intrepid reporter, and again, take care and love to you all, and, you know, do a bit of recycling yourself, when you finish washing up, you know, don't tip it down drain, tip it down loo, tip it down loo. I've done that many a time when mine's been blocked. So, night night for now, and fingers crossed that they get this oil problem sorted.